Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Dreams in the Witch House. And in the last episode, guys, despite the fact that we got to know our downstairs neighbor Elwood pretty well, and also got a lot of progress on our astronomy exam, there is a dark cloud over Walter Gilman. And not because of all the bad weather that's been going on here in Miskatonic, but he read in the paper that a child has been abducted. From Orn's Gangway, I believe it's called. And sure enough, during one night, Walter went to sleep and had the dream where he was back in Keziah Mason's lair. And not only was Nyarlathotep there, but in a cradle was, I assume, the kidnapped child. So Keziah Mason now has that child, and we need to find some way to rescue him because there's nothing good planned for that baby. So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure how we do that. I'm thinking maybe we got the ball rolling by getting the police to raid the unvisited island during May Eve. So unless something else pops up, we'll just go ahead and keep on keeping on here. It is April 16th. We've got a lecture today. We also need to go ahead and get access to the... Actually, we are hungry right now, aren't we? There was a patch that just dropped that now we can see the amounts of things that we have. So I got like 1 dose of witch oil, 1 dose of food. We're going to go to our lecture, but before we do that, we are going to go talk to Professor Armitage and see if we can get access to the special collection once again. Just get the ball rolling there. Come in, doors open. Yes? Special collection. Oh, could we go ahead and tell him about the dream? Okay, let's examine the collection. Don't strain ourselves. We need the Book of Abon. We're getting there. We've got progress. Study reserve time on Monday. That's what I want to see. Okay, strange incidents in the apartment. Talk about evidence. Oh, we don't have anything. Okay, never mind. I was really thinking that we were going to be able to let him know about the child that we saw in the dream. Okay, it is lecture time. Let's go ahead and go in here. Galileo deduced that the nebula were congresses of innumerable stars grouped together in clusters. Hungaries? Jerry's? I don't know. Never said that out loud. Oh, it is already evening. Well, I'm glad we went ahead and talked to Armitage before we went in there. We are tired. Let's... Oh, wait. Yeah, they're going to kick us out. Never mind. Let's just go ahead and take advantage of the light. And return to the... Oh. Oh. Walter! Isn't this a surprise? Hello, Allison. You know what? This will be good for our sanity. Do you want to do something together? I have some free time. Maybe have a cup of coffee? That sounds great. I could use a cup of coffee. Great. Let's get going then. How are the studies going? Pretty well. Well, when I'm motivated, it's easy. Guess the trick is how to be motivated. Exactly. Right now I'm struggling with the German philosophers. I think we've had this conversation before, but still, it's nice to have the company. Those stuffy old texts are like a sleeping medicine to me. I'll have to check them out next time I have trouble sleeping. Sanity point 3. Okay, that's cool. Back home. No purple lights. Hallelujah. Make sure... Let's hope the Elder sign is still there. Yay! Okay. It's a clear day. I thought it was cold. Okay, I'll take it. Let's go ahead and get a dose of our sleeping pills. And sleep. slept like a baby. What a cold day it is. Oh. Well, there's the cold weather. So let's go ahead and prepare. I assume the weather is going to be bad, like all weekend. It just seems to be the case. So let's do this. I actually want to check out Orn's Gangway now that it's not raining anymore. Oh. Hey, Walter. What's up? Can we go hang out with Elwood? That's kind of cool. I mean, we've got really nothing else to do today other than study. Do you want to hang out? Maybe have a cup of coffee? Oh, sounds good. Damn. I don't have any money with me. Oh. Sure, we got the coin. No problem. I can buy you a cup of coffee. Oh, hey, thanks. Let's get going then. This is the first time we've seen this, so... So, your folks live nearby? Yep, uptown. What are their professions, if you don't mind me asking? They run a tobacco shop. Pearson's Tobacco and Tea Shop. Do you know it? No, I must have missed it. It's an old family business from my mother's side. They try to get me involved, but I'm not sure if that's what I want to do. What about you? Where does your family live? It's a bit complicated. I've been raised by my aunts. In Haverhill, where they live. You see, my father left us when I was an infant. I don't have any memories of him. See, what about your mother? She's currently in Newburyport. Okay. In a mental institution. Oh, in a madhouse. Gosh, she's been there most of my life. From what I've gathered, she just snapped one day. Things just somehow went wrong for my parents when I was born. But I'm over it. It's alright. Phew! That's rough. What could be worse? Yeah, well, I guess things could always be worse somehow. Exactly. I actually haven't told this to many people. Well, you can count on me. I won't be mentioning it to anyone, if you wish. Thanks. Alright, well, I need to get going. See you around. That was actually quite good. We're rested now, with a sanity and health of 10. And we're right where we need to be. Purchase items. Oh man, we are running low. How much food do we have now? Hold on. We got 3 food. Okay, that's plenty. And we got plenty of sleeping pills. Yeah, we were going to Orn's Gangway. That's right. Need to talk to you. Excuse me. What do you want now? I read that a small child was abducted in this neighborhood. Do you know anything about it? Sure, I hear things. But what's in it for me? I would like to buy you some more of that stuff of yours. Oh yeah? You didn't seem the wino type to me. Just one thing. What's in it for me? Okay. Bootleg whiskey. I got the hooch. Oh, put that away. The coppers see that, we'll both be in trouble. Okay, well, what do we do then? Can we knock on this door? Missing child. Buy alcohol, right? That's one thing, what's in it for me? Oh. Whoa, wait a minute. He wanted... What could we get him? Maybe we have to wait until nighttime. Okay. I'll play your game. Gotta go get a fire going since it's probably getting a bit cold. Check the mail. Nada. Still toasty. And it is noon. Perfect time for some studying. Let's do this. 36 stars from the nebula Pleiades with his telescope. Finished the book for the second time. Still a lot to learn. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Okay. Warm and dry. We're going to leave the fire unattended because that's what a responsible adult does. We're going to very quickly see if we can get that information. Hey there, Elwood. Didn't mean to lock you there. Okay. Here you go. Put that away. The coppers see that, we'll both be in trouble. Well, what do you want, man? I mean, I can keep on talking to you. Missing child. Oh, wait a minute. Tell me anything about Arkham. Gotcha. So, I think what we need to do at this point... Stores are closed tomorrow. He wants cigarettes. Keep on forgetting, he's the one. I am a derp. Like, yeah, I'll give you some alcohol. And I was like, forgot, he sells the alcohol. This is his doing. There you go. Can I offer you a pack of cigarettes instead? Alright. I read that a small child was abducted in this neighborhood. Do you know anything about it? It happens every year around this time. I lost my friend the same way years back. He just vanished from his home and was never seen again. Were there any theories about how it happened? Ha! Cops won't investigate these things. They write their reports and then leave us to hang out and dry. Nobody cares about us here. When exactly did this new kidnapping happen? The boy was Anastasia's child. They took him from that apartment behind me there. Did someone see the actual crime? Don't know. But Stawaki saw this strange-looking group of characters looking around the house at night. Stawaki? Yeah, Pete Stawaki from that house on the opposite side of the road. Why do you care anyway? I just wish I could help. Yeah, right. What are you doing? You have no business with Pete today. Okay. Oh. Good evening. Yes. Are you Anastasia Waleshko? I am. What's this about? Your child was kidnapped recently, if I'm correct. Yes. Do you have new information? Not exactly, but I would like to help you. Who are you? My name is... Ooh. Should we introduce ourselves here? I don't know. Yeah, why not? Let's see what happens. Actually, let's not. That's probably for the best. My name isn't important. What is important is that I might be able to help you. Do you know what my child is? Well, no. Do you know who took him? No. Then how can you help me? Well, first I need to know exactly what happened. I don't like this. I don't want to speak to strangers. And I don't like secrets. Go away. Wait. That didn't work. We do it again? Go away! I don't want to talk with you now! I better leave her alone until she's calmed down. Maybe we'll have to introduce ourselves to her. Alright, back home. Now, tomorrow will be hardcore study day, I imagine. Let's go ahead and see if Elwood's home. It's open! Hi, Walter. What's up? Can I ask you something? Shoot. You in a hurry? Do we have a little chat? Yeah, sure. Take a seat. Oh. What is it? Has anything strange happened to you during your stay here at the boarding house? Have you seen or heard anything funny? Or have you had weird dreams or nightmares? No, I don't think so. Well, I've heard the Polish guy next door mumbling something to himself at night sometimes. I think it was in Polish. It sounded funny. Might have been some sort of prayer. I'm quite sure he was 3 sheets to the wind, if you know what I mean. But that's about it. Why do you ask? This'll sound crazy, but try to keep an open mind. I always do. Soon after I moved into my room, strange things started to happen. Go on. Well, to begin with, I've started to have the most remarkable dreams. They take place in some other world or dimension. But the strange thing is that I can remember them in detail. Like I really had been there. And when I wake up, I'm always tired. Like I hadn't rested at all. At first I thought they were just dreams, but I'm not sure anymore. That sounds strange. But dreams always do, don't they? You know, some people get premonitions or meet dead relatives while sleeping. Maybe it's something similar? I don't know. Maybe. Well, it gets worse. Go on. There was this big rat that was haunting me. It came at night from the rat hole in my room. And I swear that it had the face of a man. Gosh. And instead of paws, it had human hands and feet. Finally managed to poison it. Creature was real, all right. Saw it remains with my own waking eyes. Well done. So it's over now? Yes, I think it's gone now. It must be Brown Jenkin from the old legends. Twisted and evil little critter that sucks its victim's blood. Joe, the Polish guy next door, told me that it might appear near May Eve. But that's not all. I've seen this violet, blurry form appear through the wall of my room. Some sort of pulsating, glowing door appeared on the wall. And the thing walked through it. It transformed or faded into an evil-looking, grinning old hag. A witch. There ever was one. She must be Keziah Mason, an Arkham woman who was accused of being a witch in the Salem witch trials. And she used to live in my room almost 300 years ago. That's some story. It sounds crazy, right? Well, I don't know much about these things, but that sure didn't sound right to me. You hear all sorts of stories in Arkham, but I've always thought they're just to frighten naughty children. And I heard vague rumors about the boarding house, too. That folks used to call it the witch house. If you want, you can stay the night here. This should be a safe place. Thanks. Have you talked about this with Professor Armitage? Yes, and I've asked for his take on the matter. Well, that's good. He's an expert on this stuff. I'm sure he can help you. But what do you make of it yourself? Do you think these incidents are some sort of nightmares? Or is there really some sort of witchery about? Oh, a friend in need unlocked. Yeah, it's a supernatural explanation. We've got an elder sign, for God's sake. I'm not crazy. These incidents are not dreams or figments of my imagination. They can't be explained away by psychology. Don't have all the answers, but I know what I saw. Something is going on. I need to figure out what it is before it's too late. Well, I don't think you're crazy either. Weird stuff happens all the time. People just try to ignore it. But you need to be careful. Studying these things might be dangerous. few years ago, there was this sophomore student who was obsessed with some old spell book. The guy spent all his time studying the special collection, trying to decode the spell. After a year, he finally managed to do it. They say he started to laugh, and he laughed for 2 days, and he shot himself. Oh, I'm not going to shoot myself. I won't do anything stupid. Good. Just be careful, Walter. These things are not to be trifled with. It's getting late. I'm gonna hit the sack. Good night. Oh, I bet that felt good, though, to get that off your chest. Okay, it's still freezing. Let's go ahead and get some lumber. Fuel for the fire. 1 batch of firewood left. Absolutely. Oh, nope. Wait. Sleeping pills. And nap time. Slept like a baby. My earplugs have degenerated beyond use, though. Need to buy a new pair. Hey, it's a nice clear day. Huzzah. Well, we'll wait till we are peckish here. It is Sunday. Sunday fun day. I was glad. I was hoping. If it was a cold day, we were going to have to deal with the consequences of being low on firewood. Alright, back to Orn's gangway. We went ahead and gave her some time. Maybe we need to introduce ourselves. Good morning. It's you again. I have a couple more questions about the kidnapping. Well, go on then. You again? I already said I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Wait, I'm sorry. Give me another chance to explain myself. Who are you? My name is Walter Gilman. I'm a student at Miskatonic University. And why do you care about me? I've witnessed some strange incidents myself. I think there may be something behind the whispered rumors of the Walpurgis Nacht Sabbaths. I might be able to help you. Really? You're not joking? This is the truth. So what do you want to know then? Can you tell me something about the circumstances when the child was taken? It was night. Very dark. Ladislas was sleeping in the same room with me because I had the feeling that we were being watched. I had locked the door from inside and outside, and it was still locked in the morning. I remember I had an awful nightmare. I saw a violent light and heard strange noises, buzzing like a bee's nest. It smelt like thunder. I couldn't wake up. They took him and I couldn't do anything. I'm so sorry. When I woke up, he was gone. Police found muddy footprints inside, but that was all. See. Do you have any suspects? I feared like something like this would happen. Every year a child goes missing during this time. Katarina warned me about the Walpurgis night, but I thought I could protect Ladislas. Did you see the kidnapper or kidnappers? No. I've seen strange-looking people around the house at night. Dark shapes whispering and planning something. But the police won't believe me. They say I've been dreaming. Just superstition and old wives' tales. The youngster was paying attention, wasn't he? Excuse me. What do you want now? Teen child. Pete saw the abductors and asked him. Alright. I want to talk to Pete. No, stop that. You have no business with Pete today. Like, I want to talk to Pete, but you're not going to let me talk to Pete, so we're at an impasse here, friend. Okay, everything is closed there. The university is closed. I guess we'll just return home. Maybe we can get some hardcore studying in. And we do have the special collection on Monday. And payday, which is great because we've got $2 left. Alright, exams are at 7. We're just peckish. Europa, Io, Ganymede, and Callisto. Weird. I think I heard a child crying. It was coming from somewhere nearby. There shouldn't be any children in the house. It's against Mrs. Dombrowski's rules. Whoa, that just gave me chills. Okay. Miss Dombrowski, there's stuff going on here. Yes, what is it now? Child's cry. I want to make a complaint. I heard a child crying somewhere near my room. What? A child was crying. It's distracting me, and I don't like it. Has someone brought a child here? No. It's against the rules. So you don't know anything about it? Are you sure it was a child? There was no mistaking the sound. Then I have to make some inquiries. It's grounds for eviction. It says so right there on the sign. No children, no breeding, no... Alright. Just wanted to know if you knew about it. I have to sort this out. Idiots. Wish there was a way. Curious what's behind that wall, but I'm sure Mrs. Dombrowski wouldn't allow me to break it down. No poo. Alright, well, it's still afternoon. Let's go ahead and keep on studying. We got nothing else to do. 20 times for the linear telescope. Again, that sound of a child crying. Okay. Food. Spot. We're full. Turn the light on. I always expect that to break now. Alright, we're gonna do Starry Messenger one more time. Lunar Mountains, 4 miles high. .9. We'll still have some time to... Oh, we're going to be distracted by that, aren't we, while we're going to be sleeping? Well... That's why we have the pills. Sleepy times. Slept like a baby. The special collection study room is reserved for me today. All day. Alright. I don't know what we're going to do, little one, but we're going to try to figure this out. Steal the newspaper, see what's what. Cold spell is over Arkham. Weather forecasts predict that it lasts almost a week. Oh, hell's bells. Damn. There's a charity bread line organized today. Hot soup and bread served to those in need. Sponsored by St. Cyprian's Mission. Ale. Weekly allowance. Alright, let's look at our brief here. April 19th. Next exam is on the 22nd. Special collection room is reserved. Charity bread line organized this evening. 11 days until May Eve. So we need to make sure that we go somewhere warm. So let's go ahead and head back to Miskatonic. And of course the door is open. Why wouldn't it be? We still got a dose of witch's oil. And Allison. Okay. So this seems like a good place to go ahead and call it an episode, guys. When we get back, we'll study the special collection. We'll try and study as much as we can. And then, I guess, try and stay warm and figure out how to save that kid. 'Cause the kid has to be in that area, but we don't know how to get there. Oh, okay, there's a lot to do. But I hope y'all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.